Hey everybody, Jochen here, and today I'm bringing you a quick review, or what I'd like to call the nostalgic review, on the Elder Scrolls Online's Morrowind by Zenimax Online Studios, which is launching today, the 6th of June 2017. Now, I've been playing the early access for the last week now, and if you, like me, have had any doubts about acquiring the latest content upgrade for the Elder Scrolls Online, for fear of what it would mean for your most cherished memories from the Elder Scrolls III's Morrowind, well, I'm sure by the end of this nostalgic review, you would have seen and heard enough about the latest installment to come to a conclusion of whether you'd be acquiring this familiar yet distinct creation of Vvardenfell. Bear in mind, however, that the Elder Scrolls III's Morrowind is seen by many, myself included, as the most iconic Elder Scrolls chapter of all time. Fans who have grown up alongside the Elder Scrolls and experienced Arena, Daggerfall, Morrowind, Oblivion and Skyrim, they all have a particular expectation. For me, the sheer size of the original Vvardenfell, absolute freedom, deep lore, epic encounters, and its very in-depth clothing and enchanting mechanics are what lifted it up to be my most loved and immersed RPG of all time. So clearly Zenimax Online Studios have some epic shoes to fill. The question is, have they done right by showing Bethesda Game Studios' Morrowind the same love and respect earned by millions of fans, or have they simply tried to cash in on the Morrowind title to get their sales figures up? To find out, we start our journey in a boat on the way to Sadanin. And right there, loading Morrowind for the first time in years, they reignite all your TES III memory banks. The nostalgic itch you never fully realized you had receives a welcome scratch, and for some strange reason, you feel at home. The quaint little town of Sadanin holds out its arms and welcomes you to Morrowind. Zenimax has certainly tipped its hat at the ageless Morrowind and put the right foot forward as a first step. But is it enough though? We can't answer that just yet. But Zenimax has extended a very unique yet familiar invitation to rediscover Vvardenfell. And more importantly, they instantly lured out the adventurer in me with this exciting prospect. And that's a definite tick in my books. The familiarity of Vvardenfell blended with the beautiful age well before the ash storms ravaged the land. This is truly an amazing sight to behold. I remember countless days roaming the land, adventuring to the west of Sadanin to Balmora, the town built over the Udai River, travelling through the very atmospheric and drug-infested Bitter Coast before making my way to Aldrin to meet with the tribal leaders, and then journeying to the north, past the West Gash, to the towns of Nisus and further onto Kul. All of these areas have painstakingly been reconstructed with what is clearly a labour of love. The attention to detail, the prominent locations, the forts, the shrines, and the general landscape constantly blends new experiences with old memories, and it's a remarkable recipe for success. Then travelling east from Sadanin, bringing you to the construction site of Vivec City itself. Not only has Zenimax by now laid to rest my worries of having the memories of one of the most prominent games in my life corrupted, but they have successfully intertwined those fond memories and secured its foundations even further by letting you take part in an experience of the construction of this marvelous city. Further afield through Suran, the gateway to the desolate Morlock Amur, then down and around Azura's coast to pay tribute to the shrine of Azura herself. Everything oozes familiarity. From the giant mushrooms in Sadrith Mora, which houses the most powerful Telvanni mages, spreading across Zephyrbel Bay and into the wild Gracelands, heading up to Telfos, and then the ultimate rediscovery of the ageless Cavern of the Incarnate. From gathering provisions to cook and brew consumables for long-term benefits, to plucking herbs for alchemical use and gain powerful boosts in battle, harvesting lumber, ore and hide, for crafting exceptional weapons and armor in a myriad of styles, and collecting glyphs for enchanting your weapons and gear to seemingly become a near immortal? Whether acquiring one or more of the houses in Vvardenfell, or braving the Dwemer ruins guarded by colossal guardians which, well, frankly, it made me run in another direction. Nevertheless, Morrowind has always been, and thankfully still is, a land of exploration, adventure, discovery, and magical wonder. It is very clear that Zenimax Online Studios have poured their dedication, love, and respect into the Elder Scrolls Online's Morrowind, making it a modern, nostalgic masterpiece in its own right, worthy to hold the title of Morrowind. Well done, Zenimax, and thank you for treating Morrowind right. And now that you found this review has helped you in deciding to rediscover the lore-seeped land of Vvardenfell, click the like button to show your support, and be sure to subscribe to my channel for more content and reviews. Finally, drop a comment below and share your fondest memories of TES III Morrowind. Thank you for watching. Jochen out.